I have a toy. It's a 1960s Broadway trolley by Modern Toys in Japan. It doesn't run. It can't run. It's missing parts. Look. There's supposed to be a door on the battery compartment and it's gone. Where is it? I don't understand why these toys are always missing parts. Cow catcher gone. Cow catcher gone. Do trolleys have cow catchers? Anyway, I've looked up pictures. Looks like a cow catcher to me. But what it does have is Mr. Conductor. And that was the whole thing that sold it for me when I saw it sitting on the shelf at the antique store. I didn't care about the missing parts. As long as that guy was there, I was cool. Look at that. You're going to put a little light bulb in there, it's going to light up, but it won't. It won't light. It can't light. It'll never light. I heard a rumor that there's a bell inside this thing. You hear it?
He's up, he's down, he's all around. Such a miserable man. Uptown, dancing all around. What a miserable man.
I got this thing, oh jeez, a couple years ago. And it's just been sitting there. And I try to make it a rule that everything in my collection that is supposed to work must work. Because I have to work. And if I have to work, you have to work. Okay, let's get in there. There's the bell. All right, it's time to take my coat off, roll up my sleeves, and get serious with this thing, because I want it to work. Now tell me, how's this supposed to run if the wires ain't hooked up? Ain't. What a mess. It all starts with the battery box. And this battery box, or these pieces, plastic, junk, falling apart, cracked. You know, I tried to like Van Halen. I hate this toy. Okay, let me clean up the contacts a little bit so that we're ready. I'm going to use my trusty Model Power transformer here. You would use this for trains. Okay, all put back together again, shiny. I didn't even dust it off. Isn't that terrible? You gotta clean. I didn't clean. I didn't do my due diligence this time. I didn't go crazy with the motor, shining things up. I just didn't care. That's no attitude to take on these things when you're restoring vintage stuff, trying to bring it back, trying to bring back its former glory. It's enough glory. Okay, I got the batteries in. I made this little makeshift crooked bottom that there were no wheels. Like, there was no battery box cover. It was missing wheels, so I had to take wheels from the front to bring it to the back. And with this part, it kind of created a balance, so what? I'm not expecting much from these batteries. If you've watched my other videos, you'll know that I don't go out and buy batteries. I've had like the same Duracell batteries for years for like many projects, and they're so done. Let's see what happens. Are we getting a light? Do you see a light or no? Do you hear the bell? Do you hear the motor? You hear that? All right. Let's put some real power on this thing. Let's go back to the transformer.
He's up, he's down, he's all around. downtown.